Got Mr. Sproles in court by video. I've got District Attorney Barry Stalbus and Assistant District Attorney Teresa Nelson present by video. And Ms. Boswell is appearing by video from the Sullivan County Jail. Go ahead, Mr. Sproles. Or General.
Judge, before we bring up anything in the case, Ms. Boswell she and I have talked, and she has something that she would like to address the court about, and I've talked to her about that and advised her to be open and honest with the court on this issue, but not to discuss any of the facts or evidence in the case.
All right, Ms. Boswell, raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead and tell me whatever you think you need to tell me.
Mr. Sproles and I have resolved any issues I had with his representation, Your Honor.
All right, so you're good to go forward?
Yes, sir.
All right. That being out of the way, I think one of the main objectives of today's hearing was to find out if the state was prepared to file notice to seek enhanced punishment. General?
Yes, Your Honor. We have filed a notice, and we have provided that to Mr. Sproles, and we have filed a notice to seek a sentence of imprisonment for life without the possibility of parole. And the aggravating factor is 39-13204I1. The murder was committed against a person less than 12 years of age, and the defendant was 18 years of age or older.
All right. I don't think that notice triggers me having to appoint co-counsel.
That's correct.
So I think that we're good to move forward. Where are we in the discovery process?
Your Honor, we're still
Judge,
go ahead, Mr.
we announced. Sorry, General. Judge, we had announced at the last hearing that the state has provided us with the discovery responses, and it's considerable. We have been able to work through roughly about half of the information here, but we're still trudging through that. There's several audio video files that we're going to have to figure out a way so that Ms. Boswell can see those, but we're delivering regularly to her the documents.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I would say that we're probably going to be producing some more evidence here shortly, which will be a considerable amount. It's still part of the discovery process. So in addition to what Mr. Sproles has been provided, I anticipate he will be provided with some more evidence here shortly.
All right. Is there any?
And that's not a surprise, Judge. We kind of expected that.
I guess my question to you all is, do we need to go ahead and put this on trial track, or do we need another announcement date? Do you anticipate motions? Do I need to set a motions hearing date or a motions deadline? I kind of feel like Mr. Sproles probably needs to get all the discovery before he can decide what motions need to be filed, and that needs to be done before we just blindly set a trial date.
I agree with that, Judge. I think he needs to see everything before he can evaluate what or if any motions he files.
I agree with that too, Judge. And you know, we had previously filed a couple of motions, and I think that they were probably premature. I think the state would probably agree with me on that. And we have no problem with the court holding those in abeyance until we get in a better position.
All right.
No objection, Your Honor, at all.
General, when do you anticipate having the rest of this information to Mr. Sproles?
Well, some of it will be relatively immediately, and some of it will. Okay, and some of it will require some forensic analysis, and Ms. Nelson, General Nelson thinks it'll be at least 8 weeks, and I think it might be a little further than that out.
Why don't we set this for status on May the 14th?
That's fine with the state, Your Honor.
Mr. Sproles, is that a good date with you?
Judge, I'm running behind just a second here. The 14th,
Of May?
did you say the 14th, Judge?
Yes.
That'd be fine.
We'll set this for status May 14th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
That's all for the Boswell case. The next case we'll take up